Hey, what's up guys? This is Jay with the Uncommon Ramen channel. And just today I got through my second round of 15 kits, and it's been a really interesting project so far. I gotta say, I've learned a lot more than I thought I would. And to be honest with you, I kind of thought that I would just see this as a breeze, and it was anything but a breeze. This was only 15 bowls of ramen, and honestly, this was I would say this was backbreaking work. Here I am prepping my mayu oil, and this is probably one of my favorite parts of the kit was the black garlic oil. Here's our broth, which was basically, I didn't want to mess with the whole like tare and then a plain broth with a tare. I just did a pre-seasoned broth, so this broth was pretty heavy with chicken feet, beef knuckles, and flavored with soy, kombu kelp, sardines, bonito flake, etc. This thing is my workhorse. This heat sealer is my lifeblood when it comes to making kits. This is the same exact heat sealer that I used when I was in pharmaceutical compounding. It's the way to quickly make individually wrapped packets, and great for dosing medications, also great for eggs, also great for chives, also great for scallions. Cuts down on your packaging costs a lot, and uses a lot less material. Took me a couple days to figure out how to make it heat and cut and seal all at the same time, but found out later if I had just asked my wife, she would have told me exactly how they do that, because they use that all the time in her compounding pharmacy. The other part of making food for other people, especially for people like me who don't have like a catering background or food service background, is I had to be really careful. I used 2% bleach on all surfaces. I started using the quaternary amine sterilizer on any surfaces that would have held food products. So all of the pots and pans and utensils were sterilized for 3 minutes inside quaternary amine sterilizer. Just a lot of hand washing and a lot more care than when you're just cooking for your own family, because the last thing I want to do is get somebody sick. Here I am again, just wiping down. 2% bleach is my friend. 2% bleach, 2% bleach. Anywhere that was going to touch meat, touch food, touch broth, 2% bleach. These pork chashu slices did not come out quite the way I wanted to. I saw a formula online that was like 2 minutes boiled in water, or 2 hours boiled in water, and then 1 hour boiled in the tare. That's to avoid the initial toughness of the pork belly that can happen when you do all 3 hours in the tare, in the seasoning liquid. I wanted to give it just a little touch of color and maybe make it look not so anemic, and then kind of introduce some of the Maillard reactions. So I gave it a little bit of torching, and that was fun. My plan was to get it torched up and then put back into the fridge and get it nice and firm again, and then use a nice spatula, scoop it into some plastic bags, seal them up, 2 per bowl, and send them on their way. I don't think anybody's going to complain about a nice, well-seasoned piece of pork belly, but I didn't want to take any chances. I didn't. Here I am with the final kitting. You can see here, I just kind of laid it out on the table and decided, went at it, and then realized halfway through that there's a much more efficient way to go about it. But here I am just trying to do my best to set it up and knock it down. Those are mixed pickled mushrooms, a little bit of corn, the black garlic oil, and then scallions. I'm just trying to set it up and knock it down. Broth, noodles, egg, chasu, and then your condiments and toppings. Gave you a spoon and some chopsticks, as well as my instructions and my introduction to the Uncommon Ramen channel. So it's been wonderful. This has been such a rewarding experience because I'm actually not really prepared. Oh, here we go. And here's where I was just like, you know what? This is ridiculous. I need to change this layout and go left to right. Haven't made the decision yet? And I haven't, no. The cool thing is that I'm only giving these to family and friends and local neighbors, and word is spreading like wildfire, and people are hitting me up. As of right now, I'm getting people asking me left and right about, when can I order the next kit? When can I order the next kit? And that's great. That's great. It's just, I still need to find a way to scale up noodles, scale up broth production. But it's been really fun. So I'll catch you next time.